Alright, so for example 2, we're going to do the same thing we just did in example 1, where it's just a little bit uglier sequence, but that's okay. Remember, everywhere you have if for your first term, everywhere you have an n, you just plug in a 1. So if we say 2 plus -1 to the n over n, which would be a 1, so let's maybe change this to a 1. There we go. So you simplify this, you get 2 plus a -1, which is 1, over 1, which is 1. For the second term, you put 2 plus -1 squared all over 2. So what I would recommend is maybe you pause it here, see if you can find out the rest of the terms, and then skip to the end, see if you got all the numbers right. Hey, let's shorten this up a little bit. So, I'm going to go ahead and continue explaining what's going on. So, pause if you want. 2 plus -1 squared, well, that's 2 plus a 1, over 2, that's just 3 halves. If you plug in a 3, 2 plus -1 to the third, all over 3. So we get 2 plus -1 to the third. -1 to the third is -1. 2 plus a -1 is a 1 over 3. Plug in a 4, 2 plus -1 to the fourth. That gives us all over 4. That's going to give us a 3 over 4. And then a sub 5, well, that is a 2 plus -1 to the fifth, all over 5. That's going to end up giving you a 1/5. So if we rewrite out our terms, your first term is a 1, then you have 3 halves, then you have a 1/3, then you have a 3/4, then you have a 1/5. If you were given this sequence first and then had to write an expression for this, what you're going to do is you're going to look for patterns and look to see if there's anything that would match up with like your term. So when you look at these, the top obviously goes 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Well, if you have an alternating number like that, you're probably going to have a -1 to an n power here. If you look at the bottom, your denominators, well, this would be like a 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth term? So you could think, well, if this is my first, second, third, fourth, and fifth term, that probably means I have an n on my denominator. So think about those, because coming up, you're going to actually be given a sequence and you're going to have to write your term.